How's it going, everybody? My name is RillaKurai, and welcome back to another showcase. We're going to go over Saitama and Kirito boosted, which are pretty insane units. I don't think any of their skill trees are done. They might be. Let me see. Nope, not even close. His is almost done, but that's okay. So, max upgrade. Saitama's kind of nuts. 1.62 billion with Avatar and Glorious. His placement cost is 5,000. He is like one of the best units in the 62 update. His abilities: get serious upon activation, gain the following buffs and effects for 200 seconds, increase damage by 50%, increase SPA by 50%, randomly deal 5 to 10 times damage every 3.5 attacks. If enemy HP is 50%, apply Conquered every third attack. That's kind of nuts. Deal 25% more damage if the enemy HP is greater than 50%, apply Shred every third attack. Deal 50% more damage if the enemy is a boss. 0.1% to instantly kill the boss every 5. That's kind of nuts. Okay. Normal Punch upon activation, deal 50 times damage in range. Also, that's a 500-second cooldown up top. Normal Punch is 150-second cooldown. Gain 50% crit damage for 60 seconds. Deadly Serious Punch. You gotta be above wave 30. Deal 5 trillion damage multiplied by the number of times Normal Punch has been activated. Cap 50 trillion. Instantly kill the enemy if its HP is below 25%. Lose 25% damage for 60 seconds. So, you want to use Normal Punch as much as you can if you're in an infinite. And then pop this when you just want to go for a long run. I don't know. Infinites are kind of useless because you get rerolls from them, but they still haven't given us our Assassination Classroom capsule. Next is Rapid Consecutive Punches. Every 5 missed crits, Baldi performs 10 follow-up attacks in quick succession. 1 attack every 0.5 seconds. Every follow-up attack deals 10% damage, increasing by 5% per hit. 325% total damage. That's kind of nuts. Every 3 times this passive is activated, gain the Serious ability. So you would gain this. Now he has crowd control. If there are 20 plus enemies in range, gain 0.5% damage per enemy in range, cap 20%. Last 60 seconds, cooldown of 80. If an enemy dies while Baldi is buffed, deal 2.5 times damage in range, cap of 20 times. That is crazy. Permanently increase range by 2%, cap of 30%. Once 5 bosses have entered Baldi's range, gain the Serious ability for 60 seconds. So you gain Serious for 60 seconds. That's crazy. Power Mimicry. Once any nuke is used while Baldi is placed, Baldi mimics the nuke's damage, dealing 50% of the casted nuke's damage. Cap 5 trillion damage. This passive has a 300-second cooldown. Alright, Saitama is kind of nuts. He is one of the best units in the update. And then we got Kirito, which is next. Hybrid on placement, Glorious, Sturdy 3. I've been trying to get glitched on him. So his placement cost is 1,000, which isn't too bad. He gets Blizzard at upgrade 4, loses it at upgrade 9, and 5.1 million damage. So Stardust strikes, not strunks, upon activation for the next 21 attacks, gains minus 60% damage, which is kind of ass. Gain minus 65% SPA. Gain 100% crit chance, 100% crit damage, gain 10% crit range, disable all other passives, and they lose their buffs. So I never really activate this. It might be better with glitched because you lose 60% of damage. With this, you lose too much damage. So we got Black Swordsman release. Upon activation, deal 500 times damage. Apply Blizzard and Plasma off the multiplier. Switch to Black Swordsman mode for 250 seconds. Black Swordsman mode specs, 22 million damage, 15 SPA, 300% base crit, 10% base crit chance, 50 range, full AoE. All other passives are disabled for 250 seconds, and Starburst Strikes is unusable during this time. And once the mode ends, return to regular stats. I mean, it's decent. It's much better than this. The Star King. Star King Kirito deals 100% damage to dark enemies, 400% total, 150% damage to water enemies, 20% damage to all other elements. For every light unit in range, increase on damage by 2%, cap of 10%, increase range by 5%, cap of 25. Increase light units damage by 2.5%, cap of 10%. Stardust Breaker. Every 5 attacks gain 4% crit chance, cap 40%. Gain 5% crit damage, cap 50%. Gain 5% range, cap 25%. Once cap is reached, unlock critical combo, which is right here. This band has a whole essay of passives. Every critical hit, gain 1% damage, cap 10%, gain 1% range, cap 10%. Once cap is reached, gain 10% crit chance for the next 5 attacks. Critical hits during these attacks have a 50% chance to follow up, dealing 50% extra damage. So Kirito isn't bad. I just wouldn't use his first Starburst strikes, but he's a decent, I don't know. He's decent. He's okay. Saitama's one of the best, and I will have Guts and Griffith in another video, so stay tuned for that. So let's go show you what the animations look like in game. All right, so we have Kirito down right here. As you can see, his ability is going off, which is a large cone in a 74.2% range, not percent, but a 49% range, and 74.7. So now if I upgrade him to Sword Enhanced Ice, this is full AoE, very bright. Gonna zoom out because if I do it up close and spectate him, he'd probably get blinded. See? There you go, blinded. So now we upgrade him again to upgrade 9, which he gets Starstream. Why did he use that ability? Let's see Starstream. Do it. Oh, it's sick. It's cool. It's flashy. We upgraded him. We get Starburst Strikes. Let's see what this looks. Oh, let's see what this looks like. Does it change anything? No, it didn't. Yeah, but look how much damage he lost, though. I mean, he has a 1.50 second SPA. Starburst Strikes might actually be good. If he has a 1.52 second SPA like this, he might be decent, actually. If I can get some money. Alright, now we got Black Swordsman Release, which does change it to full AoE. I don't know why I did that move again. Which does change it to full AoE, but 10.9 second SPA. I thought it changed it, but 206 million damage, 1,000 second cooldown, not too bad. All right, let's get into Saitama. Now we are on Saitama, which is a basic punch on the ground. I could zoom in if you really want to see that. Do it, punch the ground, boom. All right, so now we upgrade the Mirror Clones, which Mirror Clones is one of my favorite abilities because it just looks so cool. It attacks multiple times, hits multiple times. At Mirror Clones, he has 602 million damage. Keep upgrading him. Now I have Normal Punch. Normal Punch. He didn't even do anything. Probably because the animation is disabled. My bad. Now we got Air Assault, which is the thumbnail. Here, I'll show you, because I did this. I took a picture like this. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I know. You're welcome. Or thank you. Whatever you prefer. See? Boom, thumbnail. Sick. But look at that amount of damage with just Avatar. About 2.06 billion damage. And he gets Power Mimicry, which is the move where if somebody uses a nuke, he copies that nuke. Boom. The only problem with him is long SPA too. Alright, so now we have his last ability, Deadly Serious Punch. Let's see if we can see Normal Punch. Boom, Normal Punch. That looked pretty sick. What about Deadly Serious Punch? Oh, can't be used until after Wave 30. Alright, let me go to Wave 30. Alright, we are now on Wave 30. We can now use Deadly Serious Punch. boom. It's just like normal punch. Kind of anticlimactic in my opinion, but thank you all for watching. My name is RillaKurai, and if you like me what I do, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll be uploading videos daily, nightly, and ever so lately. Peace.